One of my coworkers asked me to draw, I think, entertainer recently. And I was trying to explain to him that that's not what I do anymore. I mean, I just don't have I'm not passionate about drawing certain individuals due to what I stand for. Yeah, so entertainers really don't move me. It's not something I want to do. Now, I have an idea regarding, especially like singers and rappers and anything of that nature. They really don't move me. I can care less. I'm not drawing them no more. Let's just put it that way. I ain't drawing no more rappers, no more singers, you know what I mean? None of that. I'm not drawing no more. Dead people, I'm not drawing none of that no more. Dead people, I have in the past, but I feel like I was like a funeral home, you know? I feel like I was a funeral home. I'm just drawing them with dead people. So I want to draw the living. Now, regarding entertainers and rappers, realistically, growing up, I ain't learned them from, they did nothing monumental or they weren't like groundbreaking people, at least to me, in my 40 years plus. I look back, I ain't learned nothing from them. So why would I be worried about drawing a rapper now and putting them on this pedestal? Or I don't esteem nobody, especially no rapper. So I'm not drawing any more rappers. If I do draw something, it'll be something that I'm more passionate about. That's why I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was a major part of my childhood. I have things like the sneaker book, which was a major part of my childhood. It's still a part of me now, to an extent. Rappers, I don't need my talent to be displayed just because I can draw some rapper. Or I don't need to be validated by some rapper about my craft that I'm passionate about. Only thing I really learned from rappers is just cursing, realistically. So it's pointless at this juncture of my life to be drawing rappers. I'll pass. I have an idea regarding what I will draw. Like, I'm into entertainers. I have an idea. It's probably the last thing that I draw regarding some sort of basketball player or anything. This would be the last thing I draw. Not the last thing I draw, but regarding basketball players and athletes and things of that nature. Because I do, salute to the athletes. You got your accolades and awards. Salute to them. But realistically, I know I may sound a little crazy when I say this. You threw a ball far, you made a lot of jump shots. Impact on the world, the grand scheme of things, the impact. Did you really shift things? Like, you weren't like a prophet or apostle or none of that nature. So I give credit where it's due. You score some points, salute, because I used to love basketball. I will say that. I used to love basketball. Which I realized it can only get you so far regarding the mental and the spiritual aspect of life. So the last thing I probably draw regarding basketball would be Larry Bird and Steph Curry. I had an idea, and I'll probably finish that idea. But when I draw these things now, I always remember, let all things be done decently and in order. I always remember that. Now, I remember that. So I have to apply that when I draw. Let all things be done decently. So that's going to be my journey moving forward. Let all things be done decently in order. So now, I'll display artwork that I'm more passionate about. That is behind me right here. My storage room. Got artwork. I'll display that, man. So that's just a little, not a rant, not a soliloquy, for the lack of a better term, or It's just me explaining my journey moving forward and how life can change, how the mentality can change. And I just want to be on point regarding any aspect of my life. I want to be on point. You know? So when I'm going forward, I'm making sure I'm going straight, man. Let's get to some of this artwork.